nice, but that water, the temperature is certainly warm. So
Like a spa.
not as much
Especially
relief.
Lake Norman.
Yeah.
Certainly
That too.
feeling like bath water, but you'll want to find some way to cool off, at least going into tomorrow and Wednesday. We're going to have high temperatures right above average in the lower to middle 90s. Tomorrow, feeling like the triple digits, but temps are on the way down. By the time we get towards Wednesday and Thursday, we've got a cold front pushing through. Behind it, it's going to be feeling a lot nicer, lower 80s by the time we get to Thursday, and we're going to stay in the 80s all through next weekend as well. Now, this is going to be as a front pushes through, but it's going to stall down to the south. As it does so, that is going to provide several rounds of rain. There very well could be some areas that see 1 to even over 3 inches of rainfall, especially from the metro, extending all the way towards the Carolina coast. But no location will get the exact same amount of rainfall, but localized flooding will be a concern as we continue to see, again, rounds and rounds of rain, just rainfall on top of that. So rainfall forecast over the next 5 days. Tomorrow, it's minimal, and that coverage really staying up towards the mountains and foothills. And then later in the day on Wednesday, and ahead of that cold front, we'll see some strong storms, pockets of heavy rainfall that will continue through Thursday morning, the lingering rain chances Friday into this weekend as well. Quick check on Doppler radar. It was an active storm day, especially over towards Caldwell County. That has completely fizzled out. Now just tracking 1 downpour in Stanley County. It's pushing off to the east and fizzling out as it does so as well. There is that stationary front up towards the north. It's alongside that front where much of the shower and storm activity has been. That's going to continue tomorrow as well. Now, each and every day featuring some sort of severe weather threat as well. Damaging winds being the primary threat with these, as well as slow-moving downpours, just like what we saw in Caldwell County that dropped 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, especially expected to see that Wednesday with a better coverage of storms. So here is that futurecast going into Tuesday. Got some mountain downpours, otherwise it's extremely minimal. And then here comes Wednesday morning. I will say the newest model guidance is trying to speed this up. So by Wednesday morning, we could be tracking some mountain downpours and then eventually starting to get a little bit more active with some storms up towards the Piedmont, pushing towards the late afternoon and evening right across the greater Charlotte area. And then we've got pockets of heavy rain that continue through Thursday morning before just isolated shower chances for the afternoon. So weather impact alert, because we're anticipating heavy rainfall, certainly some gusty winds, and the potential for some severe weather as well. Allow yourself plenty of extra time if you're headed off for early Thursday morning. Tropical storm Bertha has officially formed as of the newest 7 o'clock advisory. It's essentially stationary, and it's been a slow mover. It's expected to continue to push westward as it heads towards Texas, bringing lots of rainfall towards those Gulf Coast states. Not going to be having an impact here in the Carolinas. This Jerry Head Supercenter 7-day forecast. So just really 2 more hot days that we have to get to before we see a nice cool down. But with these cooler temperatures, rain chances also going up as well. We're going to stay in the 80s, though, Thursday all the way through Sunday. It's going to be a wonderful break from the heat.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Thank you, Becca.